and will match any competitor's price on the exact item. On sale at Harris Ace, get a Stanley retractable utility knife, regular price $9.99. It's now only $3.99 with Ace Rewards card. And don't forget, Harris Ace is your place for Exmart mowers, Traeger grills, Yeti coolers, Costa Mar sunglasses, and your hometown Yellowwood pressure-treated dealer. Harris Ace Hardware on West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for a look, latest in local sports and sports. Friday night football just a day away as the Wayne County Yellow Jackets get ready to embark on their 2018 season. Optimism remains very high for a successful season. A lot of hard work put in over the summer. Several kids already have collegiate offers with more to come. State rankings have the Jackets at number 7 in 5A before playing their first game tomorrow night against Long County and Ludowici. Blue Tide 0-1 after losing to our region opponent South Effingham 35-0. Tickets are available at the high school athletic office, $8 a piece. Nicole Lannon encouraging you to purchase the tickets in advance and avoid the long lines Friday at the gate. Kickoff tomorrow night, 7:30 in Long County. Coach will begin with the Wayne County Coach Show at 6:30 as we'll sit down with Coach Ken Cribb, get his thoughts on the game. He'll recap the previous game during the season. Here's a portion of the show in which he talks about the starting quarterback, Shamar Taylor, and the impressive offensive line that will be out to protect him.
You know, Shamar's a junior now. He's had 4 varsity starts last year, 4 varsity games. Did an incredible job. He's a dual threat quarterback, but he's learning. He has a great understanding of what we do schematically, but the biggest thing is just getting better with his technique and mechanics with passing the football. He does understand. Timing is improving every day, and decision making is improving. But the biggest thing is getting where he understands, the philosophy behind what we're doing, and he does. So he's going to continue to get better. This year will be great for him, but the kid's a big kid, and he's an incredible athlete, really fast. His future is very, very bright. So, the better Shamar gets behind that offensive line we have, that's going to decide on how far we go.
And his biggest friends are that offensive line, huge offensive line. It's got a lot of publicity. Weston Franklin kid getting a lot of offers just as a sophomore. David Van's getting offers. You moved another kid to center. Tell us about your offensive line and how big the offensive line really is. People compare it to college offensive line. That's how big and strong these kids are.
Well, I used to stand behind the offense to watch practice when we were doing things, but I had to move to the side now because the offensive line is blocking out the sun. They are huge. The smallest one is my center, of course, but he does an incredible job snapping the football. He's very intelligent. He makes great calls. But Griffin's 6'2", about 240. But other than him, the 2 guards, both 6'3 plus. One's a little over 300 and one's pushing 300. And then, of course, moving David Van and Weston Franklin from guards to tackles was the best move of all because they're so athletic. Weston plays baseball. He's an outfielder in baseball. And then, of course, Van's an incredible athlete. They both move well, so they're able to lead us out on the perimeter and able to get up to second level and get on linebackers. So that's really been a plus for us. But we're going to go as far as our offensive line takes us. How well they play is going to determine how well we play.
Speaking of those comments of Coach Ken Cribb, tomorrow he'll talk about the Long County Blue Tide. Once again, our coverage Friday night, Coach's Show 6:30 to 7, pregame 7 to 7:30, then the kickoff and the game coverage. After the game is the Country Financial postgame show with scores and stats and comments from Coach Ken Cribb. And after the broadcast of our game, the high school scoreboard show with Tommy Palmer from 10 to midnight with all the scores from across the state. Again, it's high school football Fridays from 6:30 to midnight here on Big Dog Country 105.5. We've got varsity softball this afternoon, 6 p.m. Region opponent Statesboro in time for a JV varsity doubleheader. JV game gets underway at 4 o'clock, and the varsity game at 6. Pregame today at 5:50. Girls won Monday in Brunswick over the Pirates, but lost at home Tuesday to Camden. Girls off after today until Monday when they'll host Vidalia. Cross-country team getting ready for their second meet of the season. Another Saturday race at the Golden Owls beginning at 8 a.m. Volleyball team off until Monday when they head to Ware County. Braves complete the 3-game sweep of Pittsburgh. Final Wednesday 2-1. Nationals beat the Phillies, so the Braves now have a 3-game lead in that NLE. So Ohio State hands down a 3-game suspension for Ohio State coach Urban Meyer, who spoke Wednesday apologizing for his actions. Meyer says he knew information about Zach Smith's actions and kept that private. Says he followed his heart and not his head. Says he accepts the suspension. Looks forward to being back on the field to lead his football team. AM 1370 will be discussing this throughout the day. Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson have agreed to play a head-to-head 18-hole golf match for $9 million at stake. It'll be played the Friday after Thanksgiving on a pay-per-view event. What network and how much to watch the event is still to be determined. We're going to receive $9 million. The course will be at the Shadow Creek Golf Course in Las Vegas. Both golfers expect to be mic'd up so the fans can hear all the interaction. There will be a 5-second delay, however. But Tiger against Phil Thanksgiving weekend promised to be huge ratings, so enjoy the turkey and watch two turkeys play each other for $9 million the Friday after Thanksgiving. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
The second anniversary celebration continues at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly with big savings store-wide. On sale at the Pig, fresh lean ground chuck, only $1.77 a pound. Sirloin pork chops, only 87 cents a pound. Fresh chicken